Hi everybody. So today I'm going to do a review on the New King James Thinline Bible Youth Edition. So this one is a new one that's done by Thomas Nelson. I'm going to hold that right there so that you can read that if you would like. Then we'll check out our features, which include their comfort print typeface and a 9-point font. We've got a 1-year reading plan, 2 satin ribbons, plan of salvation, a visual survey of the Bible, and select full color maps. Now this one is a Teal Leathersoft, so we've got a sample of our font size, and then here is our ISBN number. Retails for just $19.99, and that is so impressive because of what we're going to see on the inside. I can't believe they can do a Bible of this quality for that price. So this is just the sleeve that it comes in. This one here measures out at 8 7/8 inches tall by 5 3/4 inches wide, and it's approximately 7/8 of an inch thick. So we've got our nice gold gilding. So less than 1 inch thick, which makes this one a perfect candidate for an everyday carry Bible. And one thing that's really neat, because we've got our gold dots on there on the front of the cover, goes also on the spine and then on the back. But then we've also got the gold sparkly head and tail bands, which hopefully the camera is picking that up. But that just looks really nice the way that they've done this with the NKJV Holy Bible on the front. On the spine we've got Holy Bible, NKJV, and the Thomas Nelson Little House logo. We've got a nice paper paste down, has a nice feel on this paper, nice presentation page. Then we get into our title pages. We're going to have our table of contents, so all the books of the Bible, both Old and New Testament. We're going to have a preface to the New King James, and then we get right into the Old Testament. We've got a double column format. There's not going to be any references in this one, but what is nice is you do have enough margin space and inner margin space if you wanted to write your own cross references on there. So that you could definitely do. Now I did have to unstick the pages. They weren't real badly stuck, but more in the corners. And so the pages just naturally wanted to come apart here in the middle. So really easy to unstick them. So we've got our double column format in our comfort print. And what is the most amazing thing on this Bible is the fact that it is line matched. So you can see right there that you're not getting any distractions with ghosting at all. And how they can do a Bible with a sewn binding, line matched, with gilding and 2 ribbons, and have it retail for just $20, that is impressive, because that font is so readable. It is a 9-point font. We do have 2 ribbons, and they did a really good job matching the color of that with the color of this cover. So they are the whiter ribbons. They are just a single satin, but it's really nice that it comes with 2. So a lot of features packed into a very affordable Bible. And for people that want to rebind these, this would be a great rebind candidate, because you've got a nice less than 1 inch thick Bible that you could rebind, and it would just be awesome. So we're going to get into our New Testament. We're going to see our red letter. So it does have a nice shade of red. It's not too bright. It could probably be just a tad darker, but that's usually the case with any red letter. But this one is easy on the eyes. Again, it does have a sewn binding, so it is going to hold up. We've got our second ribbon marker. But just a really well-made Bible. I've been very impressed with this. I could not believe that it was line matched. When we get into the end of Revelation, we can see that it's red letter all the way through. And then we've got one really nice feature here, 30 Days with Jesus. So that's going to give themes and then also passages. So if you gave this to a new believer or a youth, hopefully if they took the time to read all of these, that would get them interested in reading the rest of the Bible. We do have a 1-year reading plan. And even though this is a lot smaller print, you can see that it's still really clear and readable. So the print quality in this one, the feel of the paper, I mean, everything about this one, I can't believe that it retails for just $20. That's so impressive. I've got a couple blank pages, so if you wanted to put some notes in this one. Then we've got a note regarding the type. which is going to be from 2K Denmark. And then we've got our plan of salvation. So it's going to tell them to realize that everyone needs to be saved, no one is righteous, and then it gives them the steps on how to get saved. So that is really important. So it gives them lots of good information in here. I'll just kind of pan down this so you can kind of see what it talks about. Then on our next page, this is pretty neat, a visual survey of the Bible. So we've got the Old Testament on the left, the New Testament on the right. So it talks about the size, so it's going to say that the Old Testament is the first 2/3 of the Bible, the New Testament's the last third. It goes over the years of history, the number of books, the theme and the key words. And then we've got Jesus Christ seen in. It tells us over 300 prophecies, the Passover lamb, the tabernacle and sacrifices. And then we've got a timeline too that goes all the way along the bottom. So really neat pages. I like the way that they did that. And then one thing we can see there in the center there is the stitching. So evidence of our sewn binding. Then we're going to have 3 maps. We've got World of the Patriarchs, Land of the 12 Tribes, and Jesus' Ministry. So they are done on a thicker paper. You can see that it is glossy, but the color that they use on this is really nice. Plus I like that they have the borders on them so that stuff doesn't fall down into the gutter. And really nice end paper, the way that they've done that. But just a great size of a Bible, very portable. This Leathersoft, you don't feel at all like you're going to drop it. But excellent size. If you're concerned that this cover design is too feminine for you, you're in luck, because they also have this one here, which with the lion's head on it just looks awesome. But this one here is the Teal Leathersoft. So this was the New King James Thinline Bible, Youth Edition. There is a shot of the ISBN number. Does retail for just $19.99. And you can definitely find it for less online, and there will be a link in the description box for this one, as well as that brown Leathersoft with the lion's head. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.